Free State of Jones is directed by Gary Ross and stars Matthew McConaughey. All right. As a man who's leading a rebellion against the Confederate Army, he's decided that whatever he is seeing isn't for him. And these things just aren't sitting well with him. He's witnessing farms being raided, people's livestock being taken, people's children being sold into slavery. And he decides, you know what, it's time to start an army of my own. And he creates the Free State of Jones, a small army of people who want things to be done a little more lawfully. This movie had excellent potential, not just from its great cast, but its story. This is a story that at its core could be so compelling, so emotionally resonant, so exciting, so dramatically riveting and moving. And it's none of those things. As I drove home from this screening, I thought of the best way that I could describe this movie to you guys. And the best thing I can say is cinematic NyQuil. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Free State of Jones is an extremely boring film. The compelling story at its core is reduced to a series of funeral speeches, war speeches, other speeches. Tons of them. After the first funeral speech delivered by Matthew McConaughey, I thought that was good. Great performance. After the second, I thought, all right, well, that's a lot of speeching. After the third, this movie is nothing but fucking speeches. If potential could make a great film, then this is a great film. There is so much they could have done with this story. Whenever something compelling happens or exciting or intense, it's over almost instantaneously. And the film just can't escape feeling like a History Channel original movie. It's very educational, it's very sermon-y, there's a lot of preaching going on, and it's unfortunately bogged down by all of those elements. And the best thing that rises out of that is a great lead performance by Matthew McConaughey, and in fact, a great performance by its entire cast. I'm going to try not to butcher this, but Mahershala Ali is fantastic in the film, as is Gugu Mbatha-Raw. Please forgive me if I ruined your names, but you were both uniformly excellent in this movie, as was Keri Russell. All the performances were very good. It's just that the movie can't escape this incredible feeling of made for television. According to IMDb, the budget for this movie was $65 million. Leaving the screening, I felt like I had just watched a History Channel or an A&E original movie. And this is $65 million, people. And it's told in such a small, confined way, and the only thing that can really rise above this movie's limitations are the performances. I found Free State of Jones to be a long, boring, visually murky, and drab film that went on for way too long, with nothing really to offer aside for some good performances and a strong opening that divulges into a series of sermonizing moments of preaching over and over again, and speeches and nothing but speeches. I'm going to give Free State of Jones a D+. Easily one of the biggest missed opportunities of 2016 so far. If potential made a great movie, then we'd have a great movie, because this movie is brimming with it. But none of it is reaped, it's just squandered. It's so disappointing. If you couldn't tell, I wouldn't recommend seeing this movie. Guys, thank you so much as always for watching, and if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.